Welcome to the E.L. Smith Drama Club's production of the original musical Antlersong. Please note your nearest emergency exit, silence cell phones, and refrain from flash photography or recordings of today's performance. Please keep the aisles clear as some action will take place in the house. There will be a 10-minute intermission at the end of the first act. Enjoy the show!
People are unkind to you because you came from within the walls, and they fear what's inside the walls, and they are right to. The creatures that come from within the walls are dangerous, and you must never go near them, especially at night.
But that's where I came from.
But you are different. But the spiders are too scared to see you for who you truly are. One day, they will. Once upon a time, all creatures lived together in harmony, and in those days there was peace. In those days the stars lived here among us. But once creatures began fighting to achieve their own ends, the stars left us and took all hopes of peace with them. One day, when we prove we are worthy, the stars will return, and all creatures will once again live harmoniously.
But what do I do until then?
I'll speak to the others, Hart. I think we can stop our lessons for today. You can go play. Stay away from the walls.
The walls from which he came.
King, what's wrong?
It's nearly time. We need to get away from the walls.
Strange it is that during the day the deer are the enemy, that land is the stake. Strange it is that during the day my people attack my child, because he does not resemble them. They consider him their enemy, though he was raised beside them. And then, in the darkest part of the night, just before the dawn, we are all faced with much greater evil. All of us. I, the queen of the spiders, and the bear in his cave with a sparrow in her nest. We are all made one by it, because we can so easily die. And for a moment every night, all the stars and wars and enemies become nothing, and we are faced with the most dangerous animal of all.
The most dangerous time is the time before dawn, when it's dark as death and the stars are all gone. The most dangerous place is outside of the walls. The most dangerous animal is behind walls, except at night.
You've never worked a day in your life. It's time you learn how to do something practical.
Keep your voice no louder than a whisper. Let your feet just barely touch the ground. Someday you will lead us here, my sister, and we must prepare, starting now.
See over there? We're gonna shoot him. He's so little. We can't have to, bro. Perhaps we can work a little harder, a little faster, maybe a little longer. I'm just saying so we don't have to hurt.
Get back to work!
Oh, little black deer, why are you here? Don't you know you're in danger? Little black deer, get away from here. Things are bound to get stranger. I just know. Every day I work a little harder, a little faster, yes, and every day I get what I got the day before. So I just work every day I work a little harder, a little faster, yes, and every day I get what I got the day before. So I just work more. Has anyone seen a little black deer? I met him once, I met him here, and him and me, well, we got along. Has anyone seen a little black deer? I see his tracks, so he must be near, unless, of course, I've done something wrong.
that big white tail and his antlers here. He was sweet, like a flower in bloom. And he's hurt, I know, but it's no fault of mine, for I saved him so. He's got to be fine, and I hope that I will find him soon. Has anyone seen a little black deer? He was so polite, he was such a dear, and he made me feel right at home. For he was not the ordinary sort of deer with that big white tail and his antlers here. He was sweet, like a flower in bloom. And he's hurt, I know, but it's no fault of mine, for I saved him so. He's got to be fine, and I hope that I will find him soon. Has anyone seen a little black deer?
Ro! Oh, come on, Ro, where are you? Excuse me. Have you seen my sister? My name is Bryn Stone. Of course she won't talk to me. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I hunted. I'm sorry that I tried to feed my family, but... Wait a moment. I know this place. I came here on a picnic with my sisters. Ro, the one I'm looking for, she was only 3. So small. And Ivy, she was 11 at the time. She was there too. Silent, sullen. Ivy never really seemed to accept Ro as one of her own. I suppose it makes sense. Our mother died in childbirth with Ro, you see. But how can anyone not love such a sweet child? She is my light, my reason for living. Is that enough for you to trust me? Can you at least give me a hint on which direction she went? Huh. Occupational hazard of being a human, I suppose. Ro? Ro!
Stars shine down on us, heart. What were you thinking? You know the river is a dangerous place. You know dawn is a dangerous time. Did you think I was lying? Did you think I was joking when I said you'd get shot? No. Then why did you go? Why don't we have guns too? What? If we had guns, the deer wouldn't keep beating us in battles, and we wouldn't have to be so afraid of the humans anymore. Heart, a gun is a dangerous and complicated thing. To have the power to take a life with one stroke of your finger, it's a power that changes you.
We kill people too.
Yes, but with poison and bites and stingers and stars, this is not an appropriate conversation to be having with a child. Anyhow, I swore an oath long ago to never harm another creature, and I don't intend to break that promise.
Soldiers kill people too.
In our world, it is necessary for some to kill for others to survive. But those who have been given the choice to be peaceful as the stars have willed it must take it.
Why do you talk about the stars so much?
It's important to talk about the stars. It's important to remember your lessons, to remember your faith.
Can I go now?
Repeat your lessons to me, and then you can go play.
I don't understand the point of lessons.
The point is to have something to believe in, to have faith in something. What are you thinking of, Heart?
That girl.
What girl? She was startled. I'm sure she's gone to live safely back within her walls. Poor child, so scared next to the rest of them, but she will soon learn the callous ways of the humans. All humans from the city are the same. You are different, but because you know the lessons.
But don't all lessons teach us that all creatures are equal?
Our world has become so very dark that those not taught what is right can be dangerous. Come now. Why should you care what a girl from the city thinks?
Because if she cared about me, maybe the others would too, and I could go back to the city.
Inside, quickly. Close the gates. No one gets in or out of the city. Today's incident could have been much more dangerous.
I am Ironwood, the Stag King, and you look upon the noble and valiant deer of the wood. What brings you here?
You are a human.
I don't want to be!
She's young. She can't possibly be as dangerous as the others.
All humans are dangerous.
She has no gun.
I'm not like them. I stopped my sister from shooting a deer, and now I can't go back to the city because my family doesn't love me anymore.
You were the one with Heart.
Heart?
The fawn that you saved.
Is he here? I want to see him.
No, he's not here. He is no deer, not really.
He's a human like you. He was cursed as a babe and lost in the woods and taken in by Genesis, the queen of the spiders. The spiders?
The
The enemy.
Why was he cursed?
No one knows. But curses happen sometimes with absolutely no rhyme or reason to them. What we do know is that the cursed ones tend to be cast out.
Why?
Because they don't belong anywhere.
I don't belong anywhere either. Could I stay with you, please?
I suppose a child so young will not yet have learned their brutal ways.
Thank him.
But heed this. If you choose to stay, you must swear to live by the code of the deer, a species apart and above, and promise to be strong, loyal, and hopeful.
Apart and above. Okay. Come with us, Rose. We'll show you the forest.
Perhaps you should. What is it? Oh, listen to your royal advisor sometimes.
There's something about that girl.
What?
I don't know what to make of her. She saved Hart, though to her he was merely a little black deer.
Your point being.
Has anything like that ever happened before?
Take a look at the forest, it's all split up into quadrants. There's a war, sister, in every crevice of our lives. There's a call, binds us in the darkness, sky apart. Always, and there's a chance that you'll survive. And perhaps with this call, lightning will slow, though it could be a dream. But we always need dreams. Indeed. So take my hand
If we stay apart, there is a chance that we may all survive. Now where is that girl?
Getting water from the stream. She's a forest daughter, tends to wander, gets lost in a dream. She's adjusting here so quickly. I assure you there is magic in the forest tonight. Life between the walls was darkness, now it's all so very bright. What with butterflies and glints of evening dew. The excitement of the summer fresh and near. That girl, she's in love with the world of no report. Did you see any spiders? No spiders in sight. It appears they are weak. They haven't come out now in almost a week. And another. And another. There hasn't been a battle in a long, long time. Won't you loosen up the border stacking, please?
I'll loosen them, but only by degrees. We must be cautious when we cease. Now where is that girl?
Getting water from the stream. She's a forest daughter, tends to wander, gets lost in a dream, and she's making strides so very, very quickly. I assure you that there's magic in the forest tonight. You say there's a war, and yet I've yet to see a fight, but you could prove it in 1,000 different ways. That recess in these happy, happy days. That girl,
She's in love with the world narrow.
report.
Did you see any spiders?
No spiders in sight. There's no reason to fear. We haven't come out now almost 2 years. There's another. And another. And another. And another. And another.
So the years go by. Some are born and others die. Where is that girl?
Getting water from the stream.
She's a forest daughter, tends to wander, gets lost in a dream, and she's growing up so very, very.
Growing up so very, very. Growing up so very, very quickly. I assure there is magic in the forest tonight. There's a sense of grace in every place that falls within my sight, and I feel I should get on. This peaceful, wondrous world may stay this way. That girl, she's in love with the world
Apologies. I didn't mean to startle.
Oh, no, that's all right. Please, stay if you like. I'm not what I look like.
Neither am I.
I'm a deer.
I'm human like you.
Oh, I'm not a human. Not really. I mean, I am, but I'm not like them. I haven't seen you before.
I get around.
But you're human?
Yeah, well, I was cursed when I was a child. I don't really remember it. I've grown up here like you.
Well, it seems we both spent our lives being someone we're not. I'm Ro, by the way.
Hard. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
What?
I know you.
You do? How?
There is a place where the trees disappear and the stones grow up from the earth. And it was all that I'd known till I was 7 or 8. I've lost count of the years, but I ran away because I saved a little black deer. Is it magic or something else doing this? I was the only one who wasn't myself. Yet I've a memory I certainly can't dismiss. Was that you or was it somebody else? Are you my memory? I think you are. I see your scar. Then I was found by the deer in the forest so deep.
The deer of the stacking.
Indeed.
And you're a wanderer, yes?
I am a wanderer, no.
I'm a human but a spider by creed.
What, you crossed the border?
An accident.
Sure.
I have no ill intent.
That's what borders are for, to keep us separate.
Keep us silent, keep this great divide. The creed of the stars is what's leading my
Is
guide.
there a mist tonight or something else shrouding us? We can't be seen here in the light of the moon. I can't believe it though my eyes tell me that I must hate someone as like me as you. Are you my enemy? I think you are. Hate leaves a scar.
Ro, please don't go. Heck, you're the first person I met who understands what it's like to be human. I don't want to be your enemy.
I don't want that either.
Maybe we can be friends.
I like that. I could use a friend who knows what it's like to be from a different world. What?
I've never met anyone who sees me like I do. This is incredible.
Is there a word to describe what I'm feeling tonight? Like the feeling that you get after rain. There were clouds in the sky, but they're passing me by. And I do believe that you feel the same.
Like you're suddenly flying free.
And I think you are.
Though I see your scars, and I think you are. Though I see your scars.
I should go.
Will you come back?
If someone found out.
No one will
What
find
if
out.
someone did? The situation is awful. When the stars fall.
The stars?
What do you know? Like the stories talk about. When the stars will fall, all the walls in the wood will come down, and the river will finally make its way to the sea. That's what will happen when we set things right in the world. It's what the spiders have been fighting for years.
Oh. I thought the spiders wanted to take over the forest.
Why?
Well, I've spent my whole life avoiding them. Avoiding you. I assume there had to be a reason.
I'll try to come back.
Oh, please do. Actually, tomorrow's high summer. Everyone will be distracted. I could meet you here?
High summer.
Yes, the festival? Oh, I forget you're not actually a deer. It's the antlers. Did I say something wrong?
I'm not a deer, okay? I'm a human.
I know, I just...
And I'm tired of people not seeing it. I'm sorry. I'm still a little raw about it, especially because of the antlers.
What's wrong with the antlers?
I don't know. It's not like this is new. New ones grow every year. It's just this year, they're bigger, like a lot bigger. And the spiders have been noticing more because it's hard to keep them hidden. Believe me, Ro, it is a bad day when you accidentally poke a spider with your antlers.
I can believe it.
Look at me. Singing my antler song.
Your antler song?
That's what Genesis calls it when I complain about having antlers. About being a deer in general, I guess. She says I need to stop singing my antler song and just accept the way things are. But you know, easier said than done.
I'm sorry, Hart.
Someday it won't matter. The stars will fall and all creatures will be one. Until my summer then.
The stars. Huh. I understand the borders have been growing tenuous, that you've been feeling contained here in the realm of webs. But one day, the forest will be a place where all creatures can roam wheresoever they please. We have been losing ground, it's true, but our alliance with the spiders of the southern realm will increase our might and power tenfold. In 1 week's time, I will wed the Duke Orion.
And our power will grow to its full might, just as it shall be when the stars fall.
No, you see, when the stars fall, all creatures will live harmoniously.
Yes, but what's important is that the spiders are a force to be reckoned with, a more sophisticated and intelligent species than any other.
That's not what I was saying.
You will take back the land that is rightfully ours through the power forged by this alliance.
That's not quite what I meant.
Never despair, for the spiders shall ever triumph. I can't speak to your people. I am going to be ruling beside you in a week's time. I should gain their support.
Not when gaining their support means undermining me. I've been slowly but surely instilling a spirit of unity in my people so that we can one day have hope of peace.
You must have been born yesterday if you think that is ever going to happen. The only way to truly lead a people is to get them to put their faith in you. And the only way to do that is to tell them exactly what they want to hear. You hardly have to mean it.
I believe that I can lead my people by getting them to put their faith in something that's bigger than all of us.
You really believe all that crap about the stars, don't you?
Just stay out of my way when I'm addressing my people in the future, Orion.
On the contrary, Genesis, if you have any intention of making this alliance work, you will do your best to stay out of my way.
Jen!
Yes, Hart?
Damn, you look depressed.
I had a very strange encounter with the Duke Orion.
I hate him.
You'll be seeing a lot more of him soon enough.
I don't understand why you have to marry him to have this alliance. He's such a jerk.
This discussion is closed.
What was the strange encounter you had?
I was trying to boost morale, and he swooped in and started readying them to go into battle.
And you interrupted him, right? You stopped him and told him he was wrong. Jen, you have to stand up for yourself.
I didn't want to cause a scene.
You're the queen.
I want them to like me. I need them to like me.
They will. They do.
They seemed willing enough to be led by someone else.
I will rip him to shreds, pummel him to a pulp, and rise his teeth in the sand.
Hart.
Yes, so there's this girl.
Oh, don't tell me if it's after Arya again.
No, a girl. A real girl. A human.
What? A human's breached the border? Where was she? We need to send troops immediately.
No, it was by the river.
The river? You went into the deer kingdom? You know how dangerous that
I'm
is!
sorry, I was just wandering.
If the deer think we're attacking you, it could start a war, a real violent war.
I know, I'm sorry, I
didn't.
didn't mean to. At least I didn't go near the walled city, huh? But this girl, Ro her name is. She's amazing. Just so kind, sweet, and smart. And get this. Remember all those years ago when that child saved me from getting shot? That was her.
That little girl? What is she doing there?
She ran away and has lived in the woods all this time with the deer.
With the deer? Do you know how dangerous this is? Not only does she live with the deer, she's a human.
I'm a human.
You are different.
She's different too. She's so innocent and pure, like something out of a dream. Trusting and caring. Besides, they would have gobbled her up in the city.
Gobbled her up?
Don't you remember that day? She looked so terrified and small next to the rest of them. Like she was at gunpoint.
A person can convince themselves of anything if they need it or want it. But for a moment on that day they were the same, and stars shone down, she saw it. A human is a vicious creature I never dreamed we would cross that road. I never guessed that this theory's empty. Big things start with something small. So if she's different, then the world could be.
We have to get her.
Get her? What do you mean?
We have to bring her here to teach her of the stars, to tell her everything she needs to know.
You mean we're going to kidnap her?
Don't you see? This girl saw herself in you. When has that ever happened before?
You're rationalizing.
She could save the forest.
A person can do evil things, believing in the end it will be worth it. But bringing her here peacefully would only help the world and never hurt it. We will take her deep in the dead of night. We will spill no blood. We'll stay outside. It's just one small for a greater right. So this is different. Oh, this is different as the world could be. And someday the sky will be empty because she's different. And we are different. And the world could be different because of me.
I still know about this. I mean, she trusts me and I like her and...
Clark, do you really think your hopes for a midnight tryst are more important than uniting the forest?
How can you be so sure she could unite the forest? I mean, yes, she's more understanding than the rest of the humans, but...
The stars will return to the earth when we finally see we're all the same. This is the promise of the stars. And if this is the girl who saved you and she understands you still, then she is the one who will save the forest. The only question is when and how.
Well, tomorrow night, she said it's high summer.
Ivy! Listen, you gotta talk to Brent.
Why? Why should I talk to Brent?
You've seen her. She can barely get out of bed. I don't know what to do anymore.
You think I know what to do? She's sick because she misses Rose so much. And I don't, Elijah.
I can't believe you.
Look, I'm not happy our sister's dead, but she never belonged here. She never pulled her weight.
So she deserved it?
No, she got crushed under the pressure. And Bryn's getting crushed too. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go to work. Because if you haven't noticed, our only source of food is bedridden, and we're damn near starving to death!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Listen, Rome. I need to show you something.
Okay.
He looks nothing like her, was raised in Mola, but it seems that she trusts him. How strange.
Do you trust me?
Please, universe, say that I may no harm, that no harm come to this girl. I staged a heist in the cover of the night, and it reeks of something a villain would do. But if those four walls may have a chance of falling, then I'll do it with approval of the many or the few. But let no harm come to this precious girl.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
You better know exactly where you're going. Just plan to capture whatever it is that drives us through the night and set your eyes alight. Just know in the future you won't be Genesis.
Just let no harm come to this precious girl.
Hey, let's reach out now.
Hold my hand.
Why is the winter distant and silent? Weekends, what is your order? Silence.
Silent and forward.
Do you mind telling me where we're going? I don't really like surprises.
I'm sorry, bro. I just can't.
Hart, slow down. Oh, come on. Hart, let go of me. Where are we? Where are you taking me? Tell me. What's going on?
Let no harm come to this precious girl.
Hart, help! My God, help me! Hart, let go of me. Let go of me.
Let no harm come to this precious girl.
Where's Rome? Come on, human girl, you just kidnapped her.
Oh, we thought you were trees. All those branches.
Rome, stars shine down for are you all right? They were really right. It was awful.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
You betrayed me. I trusted you, and you betrayed me. You're just like everybody else. I thought you understood me.
I did. I do. Genesis only came up with the plan after I told her about you.
You told her about me? You told the Spider Queen about your budding friendship with a human girl who lives with the deer.
I was just excited. I was happy. I was trying to be vague, but kind of let it all slip.
And then you let her kidnap me, so that Ironwood would attack, and you could decimate the deer once and for all.
What? No, it's not like that. It's because you saved me when we were little. Remember how I was telling you about the stars? Our faith tells us that the stars will fall when all creatures prove that they're able to understand one another and to help one another. And you did that. You're special.
Well, if I'm so special, why did Genesis just leave me here to tend to my own wounds? Why isn't she telling me this?
I don't know. I think something's going on with her and Orion. I tried to go find them, but I heard some yelling.
Who's Orion?
What a hopeful sight!
Orion!
Our two kingdoms uniting peacefully.
Orion!
And now that we have the human girl,
Orion!
our influence over the deer in the forest will be unlike any we've had before. We are done hiding away now. They will take no more of our land. The spiders stand together!
Spider rule!
That's Orion.
I thought Genesis was the queen.
She is.
Then why was he?
Because, Ro, we have a marriage alliance that we need. We're damn near out of resources, and I don't blame you for that. But the deer have been taking so much of our land for the past few years that what we're left with can't support us. Did you know the river doesn't run through our territory anymore? We have to send reconnaissance teams to keep from dying of thirst, and even then, we barely get a mouthful. So we need this alliance with the Southern Realm, even if it means Genesis has to let Orion play military leader and make it sound like we're going to war.
You're not then going to war?
Of course not. Genesis would never let that happen.
You really trust her?
Listen, Ro, this may be hard for you to understand because I'm a human and I look like a deer and everything. But this is my home. Genesis is my family.
You've lived here all your life?
Yeah, well, for a long time at least.
Why here? I mean, I know you're
I was
first.
left in the woods in a basket right outside the walls. And Genesis found me and took me in.
You were left in the woods in a basket?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, you know how they treat the cursed. I'm lucky, really. But the thought that it was my mother, my own mother who left me.
I'm not surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, it's just that well, humans are an unfeeling species.
We're human, Ro.
Yes, but we're not like them. They don't know what it is to love somebody.
What was it like for you, growing up in the city?
I don't like to think about it. I was always just around, pushed away.
But you belong.
They couldn't be bothered with me. All they cared about was work. Their work, their hunting, and their guns. That's what we have to remember, Mark. We're not like them. We can't be.
We're human, Ro.
We're more than human, Mark.
crying and wasted away. She's had no will to live since our youngest sister died. So let's gather to celebrate her life.
And like meat with water to give your love so true. Though we see the need, this we also see. We see what a man can
Well, I've grown up here. Good a place as any for someone who doesn't belong anywhere.
And the spiders just accepted you?
Not exactly. But Genesis didn't care. She's been a mother to me, more than a mother since my own mother left me to rot. Listen, Mom, you give me another chance. I don't want to lose you.
Do you really think I'm special?
I really think you could change the world.
What do I need to do?
I don't know. I don't even know if Genesis knows. But you thought it was important I tell you about the stars. Peace is all she wants, all she works for. She needs your help.
It's funny. My whole life, Genesis has just been this evil queen we were hiding from.
You'll never understand anyone if you hide from them.
Where is everybody?
Ryan, what are you doing? Ryan, stop this now! Ryan, this is foolish! Ryan, you can't do this! Ryan, this isn't right! Ryan, we can't go
There's no light in the darkness. The only light is the spark inside. Oh, listen now and mark this. We're not giving up before we've tried.
There's a fire in me rising. It is time to reclaim hallowed ground. I find it quite surprising. We've not fought back until now, and now a battle song is in our hearts. These words say all my battle. The glass has broken. You can't stop us through. Rain is no reason to take a risk. If we don't stop now, we will pay for this. And the forest that we've worked to stay will burn down. It will rest at the sky ablaze. If you want a new world, there are other ways. The answer's in the sky, not in the ground.
There's more to life than keeping faith and waiting. A brand new world for us to lead. But if something in your fickle heart is fading, my dear, we do not need you to proceed.
There's a fire in me rising. It's time to reclaim our old ground. I find it quite surprising. We've not fought back
The gun? You mean Bryn's old gun?
I just thought it might be smart to start thinking about what we'll eat come fall. The season is winding down, and the harvest is small this year, and we just...
I can't believe you, Ivy. Hunting is what got us into this mess. If Bryn hadn't shot that...
No! What got us into this mess is Roe, and we can't get out of it if we can't eat.
I've been looking for water.
You keep doing that.
This looks like a nice place for me. What do you think? I don't want to sit with Ivy. It's okay. You can sit with me.
Ivy sits over there.
Okay, okay. You alright, Ivy?
I'm not a what do you say? I'm lost in translation. I need a flotation device. And somewhere inside me, the world has gone dark. Do you care anything about what's in my heart? You seem so damn carefree.
Ro and I are gonna go explore. Watch the stuff.
Notice me, I'm dying slowly. I'm awfully lonely. I need a port in this storm. It's been 3 years, and yet I still choke on tears. You've forgotten me since she was born. I'm here.
Elijah?
Can I get you anything?
Ro, you're here!
Oh, you're delirious. Did the fever come back?
Wait, where's Ro? Where is she?
She's gone!
Where is
Please, just Bryn.
Where's
I can't bring her back to you. I'm sorry. I can't.
Notice me, I'm working harder to fill a order to keep us alive one more day. It's been 9 years, and every day it's clearer I lost you and she ran away.
Ivy, she's not speaking. Ivy, she's not eating. Ivy! She's not breathing.
Notice me, I'm done with silence, please. Notice me, or do I have to plead? Do I have to scream? Fucking notice me, here I am, so badly broken. I've been alone and I can't be alone anymore.
And I could see them in the water there, and I was like, come on, man, we only get black raspberries once a year. So I reached in just a bit too far, and ker splash!
Hey!
Oh, So that's how you want to go, huh? Well, guess what? I can do this all day. I have a lot of experience fighting deer.
Yeah, well, lucky for me, I'm not a deer, so...
We're close. We're about to cross the border.
How can we pass the guards?
There aren't any guards.
Why?
Well, the spiders were gone for so long, we didn't see the need. Ironwood and Juniper secure the border every morning, though. Where's Genesis?
She was right with us.
Your Majesty! Are you all right?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay?
No, it's not okay. I can't believe I did what I did to you. I thought it was one small injustice for the good of the forest, but now I've started a war and doomed the forest.
No, Genesis! Perhaps the Creed of the Stars is considered a myth because it's an ideal that seems too mighty to aspire to. But you're fighting for it anyways.
Isn't that just silly? To fight for something that could never come to pass.
Peace is something we all want, and there are some who hide and some who grapple for power, and there are some who are brave enough to look past what divides us. You're no fool. You are right. I can fix this. I will make them see the beauty in everything.
But we could just send a reconnaissance team out there, and we could have a squadron right at the borderline just in case a fight breaks out. And we could finally bring Ro home if you could just...
That's what they want! They took her in the hopes that we would retaliate. We can't give them that. We can't let them destroy the little piece we have left. Stars know they've destroyed all of mine. Spider! Juniper, alert the deer!
Oi!
King, we come in peace!
Ro, my darling girl! I'm so sorry.
No, I'm all right. They had no ill intentions with me.
What intentions did they have?
Indeed, Your Majesty. What are the intentions of a cowardly, power-hungry, kidnapping spider?
She's not power-hungry. She's been brave enough to fight for the peace of all creatures while we've been hiding away.
Hiding away to keep us all safe. Hiding away give us peace and prosperity and freedom.
Freedom, yes. I noticed that while our borders were becoming so close we could hardly leave the realm of webs, your borders were freely expanding.
Well, you managed to get out somehow.
We were trying to save the forest a big lump, and we thought Ro could help us because she's the only one of us who's able to get through a sentence without fighting.
That's the least of our concern now. The spiders, under the control of my betrothed, the Duke Orion, are leading an attack to take over the forest.
An attack?
Yes, no, it's happening soon. We need to prepare for battle.
Hundreds and hundreds of spiders against our small army. I don't know if we can withstand it. In fact, I'm not sure we're willing to try.
We can't hide away this time. Creatures will die if we do, and it'll be our fault. Do you really call that peace?
Juniper. Ro, I must ask you to do something that I would never ask if the circumstances were not so dire. I need you to go back to the city.
Back to the city?
The humans will be decimated by the spiders if they are not stopped. We need to join forces. You're the only one who can convince them of that.
What?
Your Majesty, would you...
Would you please be quiet? Can't I have 1 minute in this star-forsaken day to process the collapse of everything I've ever known?
Well, excuse me. I was under the impression that you were here to provide assistance. We could certainly use your help in the battle.
I swore an oath long ago to never harm another creature. I will not break that promise.
So you'll let the rest of us fight to keep your conscience clear? You don't honestly believe you're helping anything by sticking to your ideals. Most of us aren't privileged enough to be so dogmatic.
You talk to me of privilege when you know full well the deer have been stealing our land for centuries. We have no access to water in our territory and hardly any food.
You're sore about the land? Tell me, Her Majesty, if the loss of land has been so hard on your people, why did you hide away for 9 years? Why didn't you come out and fight for it?
I was protecting my child, something you obviously have no idea how to do. When he was younger, he asked me to go back to the city. They threw him out of that city, and he doesn't know that they would throw him out again. But I know that. And I thought if I locked him away, if I kept them all locked away, then he would be safe. Enough of us have died in this war for 10 lifetimes in the sky. But now I've lost my people, and I've lost my child, and I've lost my way. I don't know what to do.
You should come meet the deer. Take my hand, Your Majesty, and welcome to the forest.
The most dangerous thing in our dangerous lives is the status quo that division provides. The most dangerous time is coming anon. We are dangerous animals. We fear no dawn. Oh la 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 la. This world will fall, and a new one will follow. We will fight tonight. Oh, night as tomorrow, inspire. La 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 la.
I can't believe it! We're on a crusade! Rowan Hart, deer-turned humans, valiantly returning to the place where they were once shunned and shamed, to defend the forest and all within it! Sounds a bit like a fairy tale, don't you think? Hart?
I don't think I can do this.
You're abandoning me?
You don't understand.
Why wouldn't I understand?
Because someone left me, Ro. Someone abandoned me, can't you see? What if they're still there? What if they won't take me back?
Well, we'll go and we'll find out, but right now that is the least...
Can't you see? I have waited my whole life for the stars to fall, so that maybe the humans will accept me and I can be who I actually am. If they see me like this, I'll blow it.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You have to sing your stupid little antler song now when creatures are about to die?
Yes, Ro. I have to sing my stupid little antler song because I'm a human and I have antlers. You'll never get it. You'll never understand what it's like not to belong anywhere.
I was raised in a city of people who are nothing like me. I never could have fit in there.
That's where you're wrong, Ro. You chose not to fit in there. You could have stayed. You have a family that you chose to abandon. I have a family that chose to abandon me.
Need I remind you that if I hadn't abandoned them, you would be dead.
You're not the only creature who's ever saved another, Ro. Ironwood and Juniper took you in. Genesis saved me from death long before you did. You may be the face of all this right now, but it didn't start with you, and it most certainly will end with you.
So you're just gonna leave me to do this on my own? Wait, Hart. Hart! He's being selfish, right? I am special. Genesis said so. He said so. What? You're not going to talk to me now? I'm not a human! I can't be!
doing here yet?
She's here to help us. We can trust her.
Are you all right?
I honestly feel a bit out of place.
I suppose that is to be expected. What's that? That song.
Oh, it's a song we sing to teach our children about the stars.
Sing it for us.
What? No.
Yes, but we could use some music. Come on now, everyone. Listen up. The Queen is going to sing a song for us.
Once when I was a girl, got flash on the leaf of creation's tree. Oh, the world was shining, the stars so bright, the things you would never see. Oh, soon you'll white of things to come, the shadows soon come home, and so they decided to go. That is where the stars are gone. That is where the stars are gone. Oh, the dawn took their light, so they took to the sky, and that is where the stars are gone.
The stars. Why on earth do you teach your children about the stars?
It gives them something to believe in, something to have faith in.
We have no faith here.
You're the ones in power. You don't need faith.
So if these are the creed you live by, why are people marching into battle?
I believe that I was the only one who ever believed it all.
Wait, don't shoot me!
That's what they all say.
I'm not a Jew, okay? I'm a human!
A human, sure.
It's true, I was cursed!
Cursed? No curse ones live to grow up. Are you gonna make this easy, or are we gonna play this game of tag a little longer?
Your hand is shaking.
I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you really apologizing for not killing me because...
My family's going to starve. My brother's going to starve. The rest of my family's dead.
Sorry. I sort of thought all humans were ruthless killers. It's kind of relief to know that you're not.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're horrible creatures.
I'm actually human too.
Oh yeah, the curse. Well, tough luck.
I'm human.
Look, if I were you, I'd just go back to being a deer or a little black dog or whatever you are.
You said it yourself. If I'm not human, I don't know what else I am. Don't really look like a deer. They wouldn't have taken me in. The spires have always shunned me.
Do you think you'd fit in with us?
Maybe.
You wouldn't.
Well, if humans are such ruthless killers, why haven't you killed me yet?
It's just I haven't held a gun in years. The last time my family tried to hunt, my little sister ran away. And my big sister's the only one who really knew how. It always just seemed disrespectful to start hunting again. But we're desperate, and I still can't do it.
Did you say your sister ran away last time you tried to hunt?
Yeah.
Is your sister Ro? I'm the fawn she saved.
No, Ro died 9 years ago.
She's alive.
What? Starshine down, Bryn died because she thought Ro was dead. Where is she?
She's headed to the walled city.
Right now?
I think so.
I have to go. I have to go to her. Wait. You really will pull out there.
Excuse me. I'm looking for apples. Hey! Hey, listen up! I have an announcement to make. The spiders of the wood are planning an attack to take over the forest and all of you with it. It's not a joke. It's happening soon. And we need to join forces with the deer to stop it. Get down, girl. Ro! Ivy?
You're here. You're alive.
We thought you were dead, Ro. We thought you were dead for 9 years.
No. I've been with the deer all this time. And that's why I'm here now. The spiders are planning to decimate the deer and take over the forest. There's too many of them for us to defeat alone. But if we had your numbers, they'd...
What?
If the spiders take over, we'll come for you too.
You're not here because you missed us? Because you thought we might be freezing to death? You're here to recruit us for some little army for your new family?
I didn't know...
Bryn is dead.
What?
Your leaving sent her into a depression that killed her in the end. Did you ever think of her, Ro? Did you ever think about how you leaving might kill her? You killed Bryn. You killed our mother. And you left me to clean up your mess. We don't care about your forest, Ro. We care about staying alive and defending our own. Now get out before I make you.
Wait, no, please, I need your help. Elijah. Please. No, I can't do this alone. Stop.
How does your own medicine taste, Ro? It's bitter, isn't it?
Hey, what were you doing out there?
I was walking and looking at things and singing. People get angry at me when I do that in the city.
They're trying to protect you.
I'm not like them. I don't belong here.
I know. I don't either. But maybe that's my own fault. It's important not to sing your antler song.
My antler song?
You know when you feel something inside you that feels better than what's around you, so you just try to get away from it all? Well, that's what I did. And I think maybe I was wrong.
I have to go. It's time for work. Bryn will be angry.
Okay. Hey, just don't forget who you are, okay? You're human, Ro. You're a human.
I'm not at home here, and I'm not home at home. For my home is with heart, though he ran from his truth. And I blamed him like I blamed them, though I ran in my youth. In the night, walking the night. Walking the night, walking the night.
The spiders are on their way. We need reinforcements. I must go to the walled city to assist Rowan allying with the humans. I'll be back soon, hopefully with an army in tow. In the meantime, I yield my authority to the Queen. Peace be with you. Are you not a queen?
I lost control of my people. I'm hardly a queen anymore.
I'll be back soon, but for now, I need you. It's time to fight.
I swore an oath long ago to never harm another creature. I can't break that promise.
What good is your promise when fighting is the only hope for peace? You know what is right. It comes from in here, not from up there.
Peace be with you, King.
Peace be with you, Your Majesty.
There's something on the horizon.
here to offer a united force. Peace, harmony for all. All you need to do is come quietly.
You fool! You really think we won't fight? All we have done is fight against you and this spider regime and the tyranny that would follow you if you were to take over the world. Awaiting your order, Jess.
Oh, my betrothed is commanding your army now, is she? Congratulations, Genesis. You have found a people as cowardly as you are. Now, you start a battle you're doomed to lose and keep many lives in the process. Or will you let me bring before us the peace you've always desired?
We will fight until the last to keep you from taking over. Yeah!
No. We will submit to your rule if you promise to spill no blood.
What? Genesis!
We need peace, and this is the only
This
way.
is not the only way!
Quiet, pretty little doe, and listen to your queen. Everyone in a line.
She is not our queen! Let's hunt! And he was wrong to trust her. And I am loyal to the deer.
Quiet! You will never question my authority again. Is that clear? Get down!
No.
Stay down there. That's where you belong. You've got some nerve, thinking you deserve to look at the sky while you die.
A person will do anything to keep himself alive and breathing. Any sense of being brave or yielding to this sense of fear they're feeling. Oh, but I'm different. Oh, I'm different. I won't. Family is family, or so I have been told throughout my lifetime. But she abandoned destiny to only reclaim ties to us in her time. So this is different. Oh, this is different. She's not mine as I am, but you need to her. There's no reason I wasn't shot tonight. All secrets to reach since the is different. Oh, it's different.
Where are you?
Did you call me less than human? And if she did, was she not right? I feel as if a curtain's falling. We're done with day, and it is night. Far out in the darkness, I swear I can see a spark. For the first time in years, I can see myself, and I see myself as art. And not only am I human, but a human whose fears are gone. I can see now that I've spent too much time singing my antlers. Singing my antlers.
They're fighting for peace, but there will never be any peace for me as long as I am searching for myself who I lost inside, for myself who I lost in the fight. And oh, please tell me, is it worth it to love?
Is it worth it?
And for can see how their lives spend too much time singing my enter song.
Free the others, quickly.
There's a battle about to happen,
I'm afraid we may have caused it.
and we better go see it to the end.
Take up your weapons. We're fighting. We can fight without killing. Exhaust them. Do whatever you need to do.
There's way too many of them.
Perhaps the humans will see sense.
There's a deer out there.
Huh?
A deer inside the walls.
What?
He's yelling something. Something about a war. Star Trek down Rose telling the truth.
Okay, well, I know where you're going.
We have to help.
Why? These are just clothes.
This all started because we tried to kill the deer, Elijah. Maybe the only way to end it is to save one.
seems like it lasted 10 years. I'm fighting, holding off the spiders the best I can. I'm happy. I'm happy because no one's died yet, and it doesn't seem likely they will. I'm happy because I found a heart, and we're together. And I'm happy because I'm human. And I've only just realized how miraculous that is. But then I notice that everyone around me has gone still, looking at something. There's fear in every eye. And then I turn around. He has a gun, and he's pointing it at my sister. I don't know why. She's done nothing. No one's died yet. And he's decided it's time. And maybe there's something to the idea that the humans have hunted the other creatures of the forest for centuries. And he's decided it's time they got
singing of her. They thought that it was her, but it wasn't her. So that's the
He's hold on, and I wake each day to find the danger has gone away.
these are for Maddie and Q, our amazing costumers. Making my antlers, which literally fell off every single rehearsal, and we finally got them to a point where they were going on. So thank you for that, and thank you, Maddie, for looking endlessly to find new pants, and then also when I washed my jacket every day in rehearsal, you helping me. Amazing together, so thank you.
Dr. Parker, our to choreograph this entire show, which is pretty unheard of for a 17-year-old. To choreograph an entire musical, so we're very proud of her.
Giving these flowers to Emma. Emma, when I met you 5 years ago, I knew immediately that you were the kind of person that I wanted to be. And you're so talented and you're so kind and you have this joy that you bring to the world. And I love you so much and I want to thank you on behalf of everybody here because you brought us this amazing show. And you're so talented. We love you so much and we're going to miss you so much.
This is the most amazing cast in the entire world, and I'm going to try to not cry and actually talk. I have never, ever worked with a cast that has worked as hard as you, who has been as talented as you. I don't know what happened. I don't know how the stars aligned to give us this moment and to give me the opportunity to work with all of you. But I love you so much. The stars,